used to love with fear, clinging tight so you wouldn't disappear. And I thought love was possession, a quiet war disguised as passion, but holding you only made you fade. Like a flower crushed by the hands that pray, and every tear, every silent night was proof I wasn't loving you right. I kept asking love to stay, but I never learned how to give it away. And the truth hit slow, like winter snow, cold but honest. Love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. That's the truth nobody tells you till your heart breaks twice. When you stop demanding love, it suddenly feels right. When you stop trying to own someone, they finally shine. Love is not control, love is letting go, even if letting go hurts like fire in your soul. Yes, love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. I used to measure how much someone chose me, but love isn't a mirror. It's a place where two hearts breathe free. No promises written in chains, no expectations dressed as pain. And I learned the hardest way that real love never begs to stay. You can't force a heart to beat for the rhythm you want it to meet. Love isn't command, it's choosing someone with open hands. Love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. That's the truth nobody tells you till your soul learns why. When you stop keeping score, alive. When you stop chasing control, someone finally feels safe to cry. Love is not demand, love is understand. Even if silence speaks louder than words ever can. Oh, love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. It's two imperfect souls still choosing. Even when their fears say run, maybe real love is gentle, soft, steady, unconditional. And maybe the bravest thing is loving without trying to own someone. Love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. And I wish someone told me before I broke inside. When you stop asking for love, it flows like light. When you stop trying to own it, it finally feels right. Love is freedom, love saw your scars underneath your quiet smile, a silent storm that's been raging for a while. You tried so hard to hide the pain you couldn't name, but I could hear every unspoken tear in your veins. Some love demands attention, some love wants to be praised, but my heart found you gently without needing anything in exchange. And I knew love isn't chains, it isn't fear, it isn't begging someone to stay near. Real love doesn't act, doesn't force, it just stays. Even when it hurts, it doesn't break the soul to claim a name. It doesn't push just to win the game and whisper soft, I'm here, no matter how broken you are. Real love doesn't ask, doesn't force, it just stays. Even when it hurts. I watched you crumble when the world turned cold, but even shattered, your heart was made of gold. You said, why love me when I'm hard to hold? I answered, because real love never needs control. You don't know me perfection, you don't know me alive. I'll stand beside you through every dark and quiet night. And I swear, love isn't ownership or demand, it's choosing someone again with open hands. Real love doesn't ask, doesn't force, it just stays. Even when it hurts, it doesn't burn the wings just to keep the bird. It doesn't silence hearts just to feel secure, it breathes aloud. I'm here, I don't need you to change. Real love doesn't ask, doesn't force, it just stays. Even when it hurts. Maybe love means falling 1,000 times and still choosing the same pair of eyes. Maybe it's bleeding and still believing, holding on even when you feel like leaving. Love isn't loud, sometimes it's just quiet presence, a heartbeat that says you are enough. Real love doesn't ask, doesn't force, it just stays. Even when it hurts, through storms, through silence, through every broken word, through dreams that fail and tears that burn. It doesn't walk away when things get hard. It doesn't love only when life is soft. No, real love holds on even when the world falls apart. Real love doesn't ask, doesn't force, it just stays. Even when it hurts. doesn't ask, doesn't force, it just stays, even when it hurts. You held my heart like a trophy in your hands, calling it love, but it was just demand. You wanted my laughter, but not my tears. You wanted a version of me that disappeared. And I tried to stay, even when I knew love should feel gentle, not break me in two. But loving you felt more like chains than wings, more like silence than songs I used to sing. And I realize love isn't a cage, it's not a war, it's not a stage, it's not a winning or losing or keeping score. It's freedom, not control anymore. If you think love is about owning someone, then you never loved at all, not even once. Love isn't fear, love isn't possession, it's not control disguised as affection. Real love lets go, real love forgives, real love allows a broken soul to live. So if you think love means you must take it all, then you never loved it all. No, you never loved it all. No, you never loved it all. I used to blame myself every storm, thinking if I changed, I could keep you warm. But love doesn't bloom where freedom dies, and truth doesn't grow inside pretty lies. You wanted my heart, but not my voice. You wanted devotion without giving choice. But love isn't ownership, it's a sacred trust, and forcing someone never turns into us. I had to learn the hardest way. Love isn't something you force to stay, it lives where honesty meets the soul, where giving feels natural, not a role. If you think love is about owning someone, then you never loved it all, not ever loved it all. If you think love is about owning someone, then you never loved it all, not even once. Love isn't fear, love isn't possession, it's not control disguised as affection. Real love lets go, real love forgives, real love allows a broken soul to live. So if you think love means you must take it all, then you never loved it all. Love is patient, love is kind, not a battle for control, not a prison in the mind. If it hurts just to stay, then it's not love, it's longing trapped beneath what never was. If you think love is about owning someone, then you never loved, not even once. Love is I used to think love was proof, something earned, something shown, something traded. I held tight to every word, thinking affection fades if it's not reciprocated. But love isn't currency, it isn't measured by how much it turns. It's a flame that doesn't dim, even when the world refuses to burn. I used to say, if you love me then stay. Now I whisper softer truth, because love doesn't beg, it chooses, even when it loses. You'll never understand love until you learn to give without expecting anything back, until your heart still beats for someone even when they don't beat for you. Love isn't a bargain, it's a sacrifice, a quiet vow, a gentle kind of strength. You'll never understand love until you learn to give without expecting anything back. We all wanna be adored, to feel seen, valued, irreplaceable. But love is not possession, it's the courage to stay vulnerable. It's holding someone's broken pieces, even when they don't know how to hold yours. It's saying I care, even when silence answers at the door. And maybe love doesn't always win, sometimes it walks away with tears. But true love leaves blessings, not scars, regrets, or fears. You'll never understand love until you learn to give without expecting anything back, until your heart still beats for someone even when they don't beat for you. Love isn't a bargain, it's a sacrifice, a quiet vow, a gentle kind of strength. You'll never understand love until you learn to give without expecting anything back. Love doesn't shout, love doesn't demand, love doesn't measure what it gives. It stands tall in storms, it chooses kindness even when there's nothing left to receive. And if someday love returns, and let it, but never chase, because real love grows by freedom, not by fear or restraint. You'll never understand love until you learn to give without expecting anything back, until you learn that loving someone isn't about what they owe you. Love is patience, love is grace, love survives what the ego cracks. You'll never understand love until your heart is brave enough to give without asking, to love without owning, to stay without demanding anything back. I spent years chasing shadows, calling it love when it was fear. I tried to mold your heart to fit mine, but love was never meant to disappear. I held you tight when I should have let go, mistook control for something true. And every time I beg for affection, I push myself further from you. But love is not a cage or a chain, it's not a victory or a claim. It's something soft or something free, a quiet truth we rarely see. 'Cause the moment you stop demanding love, that's when you finally deserve it. When you give without the fear of not being enough, that's when the universe returns it. Real love doesn't beg, it never forces, it simply breathes and it chooses. Oh, the moment you stop demanding love, that's when you finally deserve. I learned that love grows in silence, in patience and wounds that we mend. It lives in the warmth of forgiveness, not in the hunger to win or defend. The heart becomes gentle with wisdom when it learns desire is a need. And sometimes the greatest act of loving is letting someone's spirit lead. So let the fear fall like broken glass, let the old wounds fade into the past. Love will come the way rain meets ground, quiet, certain, without a sound. 'Cause the moment you stop demanding love, that's when you finally deserve it. When you give without the fear of not being enough, that's when the universe returns it. Real love doesn't beg, it never forces, it simply breathes and it chooses. Oh, the moment you stop demanding love, that's when you finally deserve it. Maybe love was never lost, just waiting for your heart to soften. Maybe what you call heartbreak was simply your soul evolving. So let go of the need to be needed, let go of the urge to be right. Love finds the ones who love without condition, love finds the hearts that shine in the night. 'Cause the moment you stop demanding love, that's when you finally deserve it. When your heart beats softly instead of shouting, that's when someone else truly hears it. Real love doesn't beg, it never forces, it simply breathes and it chooses. Oh darling, the moment you stop demanding love, you finally deserve it. I used to love with fear, clinging tight so you wouldn't disappear. I thought love was possession, a quiet war disguised as passion. But holding you only made you fade, like a flower crushed by the hands that pray. And every tear, every silent night was proof I wasn't loving you right. And I kept asking love to stay, but I never learned how to give it away. And the truth hits slow, like winter snow, cold but honest. Love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. That's the truth nobody tells you till your heart breaks twice. When you stop demanding love, it suddenly feels right. When you stop trying to own someone, they finally shine. Love is not control, love is letting go. Even if letting go hurts like fire in your soul. Yes, love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. I used to measure love with how much someone chose me. But love isn't a mirror, it's a place where two hearts breathe free. No promises are written in chains, no expectations dressed as pain. And I learned the hardest way that real love never begs to stay. You can't force a heart to beat for the rhythm you want it to meet. Love isn't command, it's choosing someone with open hands. Oh, love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. That's the truth nobody tells you till your soul learns why. When you stop keeping score, love finally feels alive. When you stop chasing control, someone finally feels safe to cry. Love is not demand, love is understanding. Even if silence speaks louder than words ever can. Oh, love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. Maybe love isn't about who wins or who loses, not about perfect timing or perfect excuses. It's two imperfect souls still choosing, even when their fears say run. Maybe real love is gentle, soft, steady, unconditional. And maybe the bravest thing is loving without trying to own someone. Love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. And I wish someone told me before I broke inside. When you stop asking for love, it flows like light. When you stop trying to own it, it finally feels right. Love is freedom, love is grace, love is giving someone space. held my heart like a trophy in your hands, calling it love, but it was just a man. You wanted my laughter, but not my tears. You wanted a version of me that disappeared. And I tried to stay, even when I knew that love should feel gentle, not break me in two. But loving you felt more like chains than wings, more like silence than songs I used to sing. And I realized love isn't a cage, it's not a war, it's not a stage, it's not a winning or losing or keeping score. It's freedom, not control anymore. If you think love is about owning someone, then you never loved at all, not even once. Love isn't fear, love isn't possession, it's not control disguised as affection. Real love lets go, real love forgives, real love allows a broken soul to live. So if you think love means you must take it all, then you never loved at all. No, you never loved at all. I used to blame myself for every storm, thinking if I changed, I could keep you warm. But love doesn't bloom where freedom dies, and truth doesn't grow inside pretty lies. You wanted my heart, but not my voice. You wanted devotion without giving choice. But love isn't ownership, it's a sacred trust. And forcing someone never turns into us. I had to learn the hardest way. Love isn't something you force to stay. It lives where honesty meets the soul, where giving feels natural, not a role. If you think love is about owning someone, then you never loved at all, not even once. Love isn't fear, love isn't possession, it's not control disguised as affection. Real love lets go, real love forgives, real love allows a broken soul to live. So if you think love means you must take it all, then you never loved at all. No, you never loved at all. Love is patient, love is kind, not a battle for control, not a prison in the mind. If it hurts just to stay, then it's not love. It's long and trapped beneath what never was. If you think love is about owning someone, then you never loved, not even once. Love isn't forcing a heart to stay, it's letting them choose you every day. Real love heals, real love is brave, real love never turns someone into a slave. saw your scars underneath your quiet smile. A silent storm that's been raging for a while. You tried so hard to hide the pain you couldn't name, but I could hear every unspoken tear in your veins. Some love demands attention, some love wants to be praised, but my heart found you gently without needing anything in exchange. And I knew love isn't chains, it isn't fear, it isn't begging someone to stay near. Real love doesn't ask, doesn't force, it just stays even when it hurts. It doesn't break the soul to claim a name, it doesn't push just to win the game. It whispers so I'm here, no matter how broken you are. Real love doesn't act, doesn't force, it just stays even when it hurts. I watched you crumble when the world turned cold, but even shattered, your heart was made of gold. You said, why love me when I'm hard to hold? I answered, because real love never needs control. You don't owe me perfection, you don't owe me light. I'll stand beside you through every dark and quiet night. And I swear, love isn't ownership or demand, it's choosing someone again with open hands. Real love doesn't ask, doesn't force, it just stays even when it hurts. It doesn't burn the wings just to keep the bird, it doesn't silence hearts just to feel secure. It breathes aloud, I'm here, I don't need you to change. Real love doesn't ask, doesn't force, it just stays even when it hurts. Maybe love means falling 1,000 times and still choosing the same pair of eyes. Maybe it's bleeding and still believing, holding on even when you feel like leaving. Love isn't loud, sometimes it's just quiet presence, a heartbeat that says you are enough. Real love doesn't ask, doesn't force, it just stays even when it hurts. Through storms, through silence, through every broken word, through dreams that fail and tears that burn. It doesn't walk away when things get hard, it doesn't love only when life is soft. No, real love holds on even when the world falls apart. Real love doesn't ask, doesn't force, it just stays I used to think love was proof, something earned, something shown, something traded. I held tight to every word, thinking affection fades if it's not reciprocated. But love isn't currency, it isn't measured by how much returns. It's a flame that doesn't dim, even when the world refuses to burn. I used to say, if you love me, then stay. Now I whisper softer truths, because love doesn't beg, it chooses even when it loses. You'll never understand love until you learn to give without expecting anything back, until your heart still beats for someone, even when they don't beat for you. Love isn't a bargain, it's a sacrifice, a quiet vow, a gentle kind of strength. You'll never understand love until you learn to give without expecting anything back. We all wanna be adored, to feel seen, valued, irreplaceable. But love is not possession, it's the courage to stay vulnerable. It's holding someone's broken pieces even when they don't know how to hold yours. It's saying I care, even when silence answers at the door. And maybe love doesn't always win, sometimes it walks away with tears. But true love leaves blessings, not scars, regrets, fears. You'll never understand love, you'll never understand love until you learn to give without expecting anything back, until your heart still beats for someone, even when they don't beat for you. Love isn't a bargain, it's a sacrifice, a quiet vow, a gentle kind of strength. You'll never understand love until you learn to give without expecting anything back. Love doesn't shout, love doesn't demand, love doesn't measure what it gives. It stands tall in storms, it chooses kindness even when there's nothing left to receive. And if someday love returns, then let it, but never chase, because real love grows by freedom, not by fear or restraint. You never understand love, you never understand love until you learn to give without expecting anything back, until you learn that loving someone isn't about what they owe you. Love is patience, love is grace, love survives what the ego cracks. You'll never understand love until your heart is brave enough to give without asking, to love without owning, to stay without demanding anything back, to stay without demanding anything back. I spent years chasing shadows, calling it love when it was fear. I tried to mold your heart to fit mine, but love was never meant to disappear. I held too tight when I should have let go, mistook control for something true. And every time I begged for affection, I pushed myself further from you. But love is not a cage or a chain, it's not a victory or a claim. It's something soft or something free, a quiet truth we rarely see. 'Cause the moment you stop demanding love, that's when you finally deserve it. When you give without the fear of not being enough, that's when the universe returns it. Real love doesn't beg, it never forces, it simply breathes and it chooses. Oh, the moment you stop demanding love, that's when you finally deserve it. I learned that love grows in silence, in patience and wounds that we mend. It lives in the warmth of forgiveness, not in the hunger to win or defend. The heart becomes gentle with wisdom when it learns desire is a need. And sometimes the greatest act of loving is letting someone's spirit lead. So let the fear fall like broken glass, let the old wounds fade into the past. Love will come the way rain meets ground, quite certain without a sound. 'Cause the moment you stop demanding love, that's when you finally deserve it. When you give without the fear of not being enough, that's when the universe returns it. Real love doesn't beg, it never forces, it simply breathes and it chooses. Oh, the moment you stop demanding love, that's when you finally deserve it. Maybe love was never lost, just waiting for your heart to soften. Maybe what you call heartbreak was simply your soul evolving. So let go of the need to be needed, let go of the urge to be right. Love finds the ones who love without condition. Love finds the hearts that shine in the night. 'Cause the moment you stop demanding love, that's when you finally deserve it. When your heart beats softly instead of shouting, that's when someone that's the moment you finally deserve it. You finally deserve it. I used to love with fear, clinging tight so you wouldn't disappear. I thought love was possession, a quiet war disguised as passion. But holding you only made you fade, like a flower crushed by the hands that pray. And every tear, every silent night was proof I wasn't loving you right. And I kept asking love to stay, but I never learned how to give it away. And the truth hits slow, like winter snow, cold but honest. Love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. That's the truth nobody tells you till your heart breaks twice. When you stop demanding love, it suddenly feels right. When you stop trying to own someone, they finally shine. Love is not control, love is letting go. Even if letting go hurts like fire in your soul. Yes, love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. I used to measure love with how much someone chose me. But love isn't a mirror, it's a place where two hearts breathe free. No promises are written in chains, no expectations dressed as pain. And I learned the hardest way that real love never begs to stay. You can't force a heart to beat for the rhythm you want it to meet. Love isn't command, it's choosing someone with open hands. Oh, love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. That's the truth nobody tells you till your soul learns why. When you stop keeping score, love finally feels alive. When you stop chasing control, someone finally feels safe to cry. Love is not demand, love is understanding. Even if silence speaks louder than words ever can. Oh, love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. Maybe love isn't about who wins or who loses, not about perfect timing or perfect excuses. It's two imperfect souls still choosing, even when their fears say run. Maybe real love is gentle, soft, steady, unconditional. And maybe the bravest thing is loving without trying to own someone. Love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. And I wish someone told me before I broke inside. When you stop asking for love, it flows like light. When you stop trying to own it, it finally feels right. Love is freedom, love is grace, love is giving someone space. Yes, love becomes beautiful only when ego dies. Only